Welcome to A Scout Is. As we've quoted many times on this program from the Scout Law, a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. But a Scout can be many other things as well. And tonight we're going to be talking about Scouts as hosts, because we have with us from Troop 34 and Pack 34 in Hanson, the Scoutmaster Mark Lynn and the Cub Master, or Pack Master, whichever you prefer, Mike Means. And you two gentlemen hosted recently a couple of dinners at the church hall over in Hanson. Actually, yours was a breakfast, so. But Mike, we'll start with you because you had the first one, was the Blue and Gold Banquet, which is normally for the time when the Webelos bridge over into the Scouts, correct?
Correct.
And you didn't really have any Webelos making the bridge this year, so you just did this Blue and Gold for any particular reason?
Did it because the anniversary of Scouting. So it's a dual-purpose banquet for that and for older Scouts moving into the Boy Scouts. So it's just a nice little thing to give back.
Yeah, and you had the boys in the pack playing host to their families at this dinner, and it was quite a nice function. Since there was no bridging, it was more of a social atmosphere than any kind of real business. Although there were a couple of badges and things like that that you did give out.
Yeah, gave out badges. The kids did some skits and songs. They all love doing that stuff. So it was just a good fun night.
Let's take a look at that Blue and Gold.
I'd like to welcome everybody to see us Blue and Gold. We've got some good food here, so we'll get going with the food in a minute. Just a little bit of information. We're doing a cake auction here, so while you guys are eating, you want to come on up. It's a silent auction. You can write your bid down in front of the cake you'd like to get, and go from there. Parents, I have a little bit of information up here for day camp this summer for Cub Scout Day Camp. Handwritten note. It's got the basics on it, when, the amount. I want to try to get a final count of everybody that wants to go by mid-March. So then we can get registered earlier, we get our spot, plus we get a $15 per scout discount by getting registered early. That's what I got on that, so we'll start in the front here. We can start going up and grabbing the food. Table at a time, we see the line goes down, go up the next table, jump in.
Spicy chop suey.
Same one.
I know some are done, some aren't, but that's fine. Keep going with what you're doing. But we're going to start doing some skits. I'm going to invite the Lions to come up first and do their skit. All right, thanks, Lions. That was great. Can we get the wolves to come up now?
So they want to show you one of the techniques that they use to conserve water. Maybe it's something you guys can do at home too. And this is the lesson in water conservation.
Alright, we're gonna do the square knot song. Ready? I can tie a square knot, watch and see. Right over left, it's easy. Left over right and through the loop. Pull it tight, what a sight.
All right, if I can have the Weeblos come up.
Wait, music, can I sit on the bench with you? Sure, man. Hey guys, can I sit on the bench? Yes. What are you guys doing? You're sitting on the bench. I moved you over there last week. Oh, no. Don't get the target. Don't get the
All right, I guess the Boy Scouts have a couple more skits they're gonna do for us, so they're gonna come on up and do what they got for us.
What do you notice?
I noticed that there are millions and millions of stars in the night sky.
And
The possibility of millions and millions of solar systems.
and
Billions and billions of planets in those said solar systems.
no, you idiot! Our tent's missing.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do a skit that's gonna involve everybody. Well, almost everybody. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna move this out of the way. Now, some of you may have seen this before, so don't spoil it for the people that haven't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a picture, okay? And there are certain things that I need to paint a picture. First thing I need is I need a frame. It's Ben here, who's the Almost Eagle Boy Scout, senior Boy Scout in our whole thing. He's going to be the frame. So what I want you to do is I want you to walk in a frame, like frame. You can do that for me, okay? Okay, I need a Lion Scout. I need one Lion Scout who wants to be in my picture. Okay, you. What's your name? What's your name? Charles. Come on up, Charles. Okay, Charles, come on up. What I want you to do is, this is a nature picture. I want you to sit right here, okay? And I want you, you're a rock. Just say rock, rock, rock.
Rock, 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 rock.
Okay, I need need help. I need what? Wolf. I need a wolf. Can I have a wolf scout? I need one wolf. The one with the hat on. You can come up here, okay? That's a Viking, it looks like. I forget his name. Ben. Okay. Frame. Rock. Let's go. Okay, Ben. What I want you to do is I want you to be a tree. Tree. Okay. I need what else? Tiger. I need a tiger. You right there. Okay. What's your name? Come on. I could barely hear that, but come on up. Come on up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now I got the sun. I got a rock. I got a tree. I want you to be over here, and I want you to be a babbling brook. Just go babble. Okay. Is that it? I need a weeblow. You, okay? You, what's your name? Kim? Caleb. All right, Caleb. Come on over here, Caleb. Okay? Okay, come up here. And I want you to be sunshine. Okay? Put your hands up like this. And be sunshine. So, I got all this. Now I need one Boy Scout. I need one Scout. Peter. Come on up, Peter. And Peter, I want you to stand back here. And I want you to be the mountains. Just put your hands up like this and go, mountains. And don't get in the way of the frame. Okay. Okay. Now isn't this a beautiful picture? Okay. This is the summertime. Unfortunately, winter happens. And the rock gets covered with snow. You can go back and sit down. Thank you very much for your time. And the tree gets covered in snow too, so you die, so you can go off and do that. And then we got you or the babbling brook. That gets frozen over and it kind of goes to things. So you can go sit down. Thank you very much. And the sun. Well, the sun's still out, but it's not really as warm in the winter as it is in the... Come on, frame, and you can go like that. And the mountains where we all like to be and ski get covered with snow, so they get covered and they get go away. But there's one thing that always happens in either the winter or the summer. The sap still runs.
Quiet in here. Stay quiet. So, the last few days it's been rainy out, right? How about if we make it rain inside?
No!
Okay, we're gonna make it rain inside, but you're not gonna get wet. So, we're gonna do 4 things. First, you gotta rub your hands together. All right, everybody gets that good? All right, now you're gonna snap. Okay. Now you're gonna pat your knees. Okay, and the final one is you're going to stomp your feet. Okay, I'm going to start over here, and we're going to go this way. So starting over here, start rubbing your hands together. We're going to go around the room. That's how you make it rain.
I want to thank everyone who did the skits and songs. That was great. It was a good time. I now have some awards I want to give out tonight. Some Scouts have earned in the last month or two, so we'll start with that. If I could have the Lions come up. This year our council has merged with another council. So we used to be all calling the council. We're now called the Mayflower Council. So every registered Scout council provided us with new shoulder patches for them. So the Lions don't have them yet, They do now. So I'm presenting them with their shoulder patch with Mayflower Council. They've also earned their line patch. Being told come next year there should be a place in their uniform to be able to put it. They're going to come up with a spot. Charles. Hold on, stay here, buddy. Stay right there, it's a patch. Colby. Oh, wait, right here. We're gonna get this. Sam. Owen.
There's so many things to learn.
Deacon.
He's not here.
Right here, all right. Parker. Where'd you go? All right, thanks guys, congratulations. All right, if I can get the tigers to come up. The Lions has earned their Tiger Tag belt loop, as well as, well, tonight I'm not going to announce it every time, but I get the shoulder patch for all the scouts that are here tonight. So Ethan, Andy, Sammy, and Patrick. Okay. Belt loop. Congrats, guys. Thank you. All right, if I can have the wolves come up. Right there. Right. These guys have been busy. They've earned their Collections and Hobbies belt loop, as well as their Hometown Heroes. Congratulations, guys. gonna have the Weeblos come up. All right, again, shoulder patches. If I can have Caleb come over. Caleb earned his cast iron chef pin. Congratulations. They've come up with a patrol name for themselves. When you come to Weeblos, you got to start with the patrol names, flags, and everything else. And they came up with the what?
Bald Eagles.
The Bald Eagles. So I have their patches for their shirts tonight to give them. These go under the American flag. I believe they go under the American flag. Yeah, you can't do that too. I'll put it in place of the dead too. All right, congrats, guys. Take that one in place. All right, that's all I got for awards to give out tonight. Let you guys continue with what you want to do, eating and stuff. About another 5 minutes, we'll do the cake auction. So if anybody wants to go in and do that, we'll announce the winners on that in about 5 minutes.
Okay, so everyone's ready for the cake auction? Yeah. All right. So we have the first one, which is the John Deere tractor, and the winning bid is Andrea Tybo. All right, and the cupcake cake goes to Tanya Barry. All right, and our chocolate frosted cake goes to Chris Bremer. The guitar cake goes to Rusty Means.
I
have a box.
You want help that carry that, buddy?
There's a box.
Oh, all right. There's a box for him. You set it over here and get the box for you, buddy.
The American flag cake goes to Becky Primer. And the Boy Scout cake goes to Jeremy Lynn. The campfire cake goes to Becky Primer.
Eat them both.
And what is it? A campsite. The campsite cake goes to Jack Means.
It's a yummy cake.
The Valentine's cake goes to Vanessa Means. The Spaceballs cake goes to Nick Bewley. Nick. It looks like B-U-L-I-E.
Bailey.
Bailey? Oh, maybe it's Barry.
Hey, how's it going?
There you are.
Where's the cake?
That's BB-8. The BB-8 cake goes to Alice and Guido. Hold it by the bottom. The Tide Pod cake goes to Peter Tybo.
Oh, that would be me.
What do we call that? A campfire cake? The campfire cake goes to Ethan Head. Where's Ethan? You Ethan? You're Ethan? What do we call that? The arrow cake? The bow and arrow cake goes to Andrea Tybo. She's right over there. The M&M cake goes to Julie Wheeling. And the Valentine's Day cake goes to Laurie Locke. So you can. Is anyone listening?
All right, so you guys can bring the money up to Mrs. Lund here. She'll take care of it. If you guys brought a dish, take it back with you so we don't worrying whose dishes they are. And other than that, thank you for coming, guys.
Yeah, that was a fun night. And now, Mark, you had your annual fundraising breakfast recently, and can you tell me what you were raising funds for? And
Well, we like to do several fundraisers throughout the year, and this year we decided we'd try and do a breakfast to coincide with Easter time. So we had the Easter Bunny there, and we were just raising funds for basic troop needs, camping equipment, and items like that.
And it's a good way to keep the cost down for the families involved, because some of them have many kids and scattered all throughout all kinds of functions and associations all over town.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we like to hold several fundraisers a year. We figured the breakfast would be a great community outreach. People like to come out and get together as a community and enjoy a meal together.
And you had a lot of people helping you with that. I was amazed at how big the kitchen crew was, not to mention the service crew.
Oh, definitely. Yes, we had volunteers from the church itself that came down and helped us run the kitchen, since they're familiar with the equipment there. And we had several parents that were really enthusiastic about getting in there and cooking and serving and helping out, as well as the scouts themselves being there to clean up and serve the breakfast as well.
And you had a pretty good turnout there early on. So were you satisfied with the results of the breakfast? I
think as an event it went over very well, and we hope to do it again.
Okay. So if we take a look now at that, maybe it'll inspire some of you to come on down and enjoy their great little breakfast the next time they have one.
I have a ticket. Do you need to?
Oh, right in there. Okay.
Actually, all I really eat is one thing.
One rice tea, you'll be fine. Whatever the portion is on this.
Thank you.
We'll take two if you're giving out two.
What's that?
I made a mess over here. I'm gonna exit for a minute.
Butter.
People may never
more people coming.
And not the whole convenient location.
Huge. I was FaceTime yesterday because I'm going to do the inspection. And I'm like, I'm on a job site with 25 other guys. I've been out with 5. That was so funny. I want to do a volleyball tournament. With all the troop, a volleyball team, 20 degrees.
Take the egg out of
Just one egg, girl. Just one egg.
I know.
Took the last cup.
An egg. That's good.
Right.
An egg. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a package of
May I take an egg?
So
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hug you. Oh, God. The fact that that worked.
out of a used U-Haul. And now he lives in this tiny house U-Haul truck and drives around the country promoting the documentary and promoting reuse.